I wonder what your guys' favorite superhero is, because like I'm treating my life as like a video game and like an anime, and I want to be my own superhero. That's why I keep doing this, because like I think of like the Black Panther, but I think of it as like the lion. That's why I did a lion like in the first place, and that's the whole point of why I wanted to do a lion, because like I wanted to just like force change and kind of force myself into the ecosystem of TikTok in the first place, and even with social media as something that's different and unique, because I see a lot of people doing like kind of cringy content, and I'm not saying like it's cringy, but I'm just saying it's a way that's kind of like, ooh. What I'm doing is, and I had taken down those videos because they were cringy, but the whole point of me doing that was to get your attention, and I'm glad I got your attention. And if you haven't seen my videos of doing a lion, thank you for not watching that. But that was the whole point in the experiment that I was doing, was just to force myself to be a little bit different and kind of like unique with my content. There's a specific lion look that I'm going for, and I'm obviously gonna get another wig, because like I have a specific hair that I'm going for. And don't wait, no, wait, I want your attention. So basically, with my lion look, when you think of a lion, what do you think of? Courageousness. And I have a tattoo that says courage, and I think in a way that, you know, the lion is like the top cat in like the animal kingdom, and they're not afraid. They are like the hunter. That's what I'm gonna say. And I think of and since I said hunter, I think huntrix. So basically, I'm just trying to like kind of be my own experiment, and with being a hunter is just like, I want to like see what content does well and what content doesn't do well, because there's a reason why there's a specific content that goes well and some that doesn't do well, and there's reason why there's what I mean by that is like I'm actually looking at the analytics of like what video does well and what video doesn't. And I feel like with my neck piece that I had, which I don't have currently, which I need, I'm just going out, today is like my own little experiment, like if I can go without my neck piece. And I need that neck piece because it has like the pressure points on the side of my neck, that it's like right here and right here. And if I had a bigger size, it would probably be like right here. And it's the point of like actually pressuring my neck in that instance, and I can feel like the larynx and everything like that, and that's how I can like probably talk differently. And I'm also gonna do music as well, because like I have a music background. So I got my certificate from Recording Connection, and like they canceled, unfortunately, and literally I have all that. Anyways, so basically they have, so I was doing, okay, sorry, the storage on my phone is like full, and I need like an actual camera, and I'm gonna start getting an actual camera. But if you guys could support me, you know, that would be pretty dope. So I could actually make like videos instead of worrying about like the storage on my phone, because like literally, but now I forgot where I was going. So with like the Recording Connection, so I took the music production, so I was originally going to be a DJ, and I think I am gonna, no, I'm not, I think I am gonna still be doing a DJ with my name Zeno Crosswell in the background. It's just a work in progress, because like I want to actually graduate to using like the actual pro DJ equipment, because I was using a DDJ Flex 4 controller, and that's like the basic controller that was like $200, which I just wanted to, you know, just experiment and play with, you know, just so I can like actually like mix the music and everything like that. So I had done that first before I did like the music production program with Recording Connection. Unfortunately, that they closed their doors, but I did learn valuable information from that program itself, despite like the DJing, especially with like the musicality and everything like that, actually listening to the music. And I have a music background, so like I know how to dance, and I know how to manipulate my body to the sound of the frequencies of different genres of music, and how to sync to the rhythm and the beat, and like, you know, the music cadence, and like the actual lyrics, you know, the 1 and 2 and 3, or 1 and 2 and 3, and or the 1 E and 2 and E. Like I know how to like actually listen to the music, especially with the DJs playing. And dancing to dubstep is my ultimate power, because like I know how to dance like to that beat, especially because I know like dubstep, especially with the BPM of 140. I know how to like, that's like my favorite BPM. That's my favorite BPM to dance to. And it doesn't have to be that specific BPM, but like I know with dubstep in general, especially rhythm, that's like the aggressive one. That's my favorite EDM to listen to. I can obviously dance to like house, techno, trance. Like I know how to like actually sync to that frequency, but what I'm trying to get at is that like I can make a video on how I know how to dance to it, and I can actually do like a little mini lesson on how you can like kind of dance to the music itself, because I know a lot of people like when they go to the clubs and everything like that, they just like vibe with the music, but it's really interesting if you can actually like sync to the frequency of the music itself. And I can show a video on how to do that. It's like, if you guys want to know a video on that, just let me know. Like, I'm totally up for that, of how I can do that. And that's just another content idea that I just thought of, and I thought it would be pretty cool to share, of how I can like use my music knowledge that I have obtained and actually share it with you guys, so you can like dance better. And like, you know, especially if you rave on, like literally make everyday rave day. Like I'm literally to that point where it's just like, even how I'm dressing, because like, I'm obviously breaking dress code, especially wearing it like this, because this is just from a sports jacket that I got, and I'm like, I really don't care. But it's just like, I want to show expression creatively of how to dress in this day and age, no matter how old you are. And sorry, I stumble with my words. I do have schizophrenia, so basically, those who know, you know. But if you don't know, I have schizophrenia, and I do stumble over my words, and my brain just processes information a little bit differently, and it just kind of reorders information of how I speak, because like I talk faster than how my brain computes, but when my brain is computing, I'm just formulating words. Okay, I'm just yapping. Anyways, but yeah, that's just like another video idea that I can also do, and also share like the music knowledge. But yeah, I'm Zeno Crosswell. But yeah, that's the end of the video.